Hey everyone, I'm about to tell you the most mind-blowing true story that actually happened to me, personally. You see, for years I've been studying psychics, but mostly as a skeptical researcher. You see, I'm a professor of the paranormal, and I've been interviewing dozens of them, recording their sessions. I even follow up months later to see what actually came true. And here's what I found. About 80% of psychics, total frauds. But that other 20%, they'll make you question everything you think you know about how the world works. The investigation. So picture this. It's the mid-90s in Los Angeles. I'm spending my weekends not at parties, but sitting with psychics with a notepad in my hand and the cameras running. I'm cataloging everything. Who uses tarot cards, who reads palms, who claims to talk to the dead people that are around their clients. I had spreadsheets, people. Spreadsheets about psychic accuracy rates. Most of what I found was exactly what you'd expect. Cold readings, lucky guesses, a lot of you're going to go through a lot this year. I foresee you traveling in the future. Kind of stuff that would apply to literally anyone watching this video right now. Then I met her. This woman had photos with her and some of the biggest stars. Jennifer Aniston, Oprah, John Travolta. I mean, A-listers. We're talking in the mid-90s here. And I'm thinking, okay, either celebrities are really gullible or this lady has something special going on. So for months, I filmed her sessions and I tracked her predictions. Her accuracy rate was, honestly, scary good. But I kept my distance, right? I'm a professor. I was supposed to be objective. I'm not going to be the subject of this study. Until one day, she called me out. "David," she said as I was packing up my camera, "when are you going to get yourself a reading? Isn't that the only way to really know?" Well, at the time, I was single, and I was not really happy about being single. So when she said to me, "Let's focus on your love life," I figured, why not? She pulls out her cards and she immediately says, "You're single and you don't want to be." Okay, not exactly psychic. I probably look desperate, right? Well, then she says, "You're going to meet another man. Are you bisexual?" I guess maybe she's being lucky here, but only maybe. I mean, then it got really weird. She started getting hyper specific and she wasn't even reading the cards anymore. She was just looking up and saying, "You're going to meet him today or tomorrow. He's an artist. He lives on the East Coast, but he travels to the West Coast constantly. He's bi-coastal. He speaks 2 languages fluently. He has blue eyes. And do you know what a towhead is?" I said, "Well, like a really blonde kid?" And she said, "Yes, but now his hair is mixed with a little gray. And David," she looked right at me, "look for the big red letter P." Then she threw me a curveball. "Congratulations, by the way, on your contract." I laughed. "I'm a professor. We don't really do contracts." "Well," she says, "early next year, you're going to be in a formal contract with some government in Latin America." And that's when I knew she was wrong. I had 0 plans to go back to Mexico where I had been studying, 0 plans to go to Latin America at all, 0 reasons to work with any government. I walked out thinking, well, that was fun, but she sure lost me at that contract thing. Wouldn't you know it, I struck out at the bar later that night, and I came home alone, and I hopped onto OkCupid like every other lonely millennial at the time. And there was this guy, Rob. He wanted to meet me for drinks the next day. I mean, sure, why not? We met at this dark bar in West Hollywood, and as we were talking, my brain starts short-circuiting. I mean, he doesn't live in LA, he's visiting from the East Coast, but he's looking for apartments because he's here so often that he wants to be bi-coastal. He's an art director, he speaks German and English fluently. Okay, something's going on here. In the dim light, I squint at his eyes. Are those green eyes? "No, they're blue," he says. My heart starts racing. "Well, your hair, What is it? It looks kind of grayish. Oh, that's just temporary color from Halloween last week. Do you know what a towhead is? I'm literally having a panic attack at this point. I don't want to believe in fate or destiny or any of this stuff. I'm a rational person with a PhD. I tell him I need to leave, and he seems confused. I mean, I'm sure he's thinking, we're hitting it off, right? Well, he says, well, okay, maybe we can hang out again. Let me give you my card. He reaches into his wallet and he pulls out a white business card with a giant red letter P on it. It's the big red letter P from the reading. I'm not kidding when I say this. My hands actually started to shake as I went to get his card. But wait, there's more. Remember that contract thing she said? It seemed impossible. So later that year, I'm giving a talk in Peru about a website I created for preserving indigenous languages. It was a conference I had no plans to go to, and I was invited to it at the last minute. A man walks up to me after the presentation and asks me if I would give the exact same talk across town. Well, long story short, weeks later, I'm signing a contract with Peru's Ministry of Culture to make my website the official indigenous language learning site. I mean, honestly, I still think 80% of psychics are frauds or self-deluded, but the other 20%, they're tapping into something we don't understand yet. Maybe it's quantum entanglement. Maybe it's just something different entirely. All I know is this. I went in as a skeptical researcher and I came out questioning everything I knew about reality. But what do you think? Have you ever had an experience with a psychic that you just couldn't explain? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more stories that challenge what we think we know about the world we live in. Because sometimes the universe has a sense of humor and a really, really good memory.